We are back here with Reed
behaviorals,
in Dogtown. We'll see if we can't
It's about time too.
get
We're done
ourselves.
finalizing the plan.
All right. What do you think?
So you say.
Just a small difference of opinion to iron out.
Before NC, we worked in op in Colombia. Medellin. Song's
Not
first
now,
mission.
Alex. We have enough to do without digging up ancient history.
Tell me about the last mission.
What happened in Medellin? What was the op there?
We had our sights trained on a guy who sat on the Colombian president's back pocket. Sold him smuggled Corp-Tech.
You saying the FIA pulls strings overseas?
A lot of what we do doesn't get printed in the norm sheets. Anyway, we used stolen identities on that mission too. Things didn't go exactly as planned, but that's a long story.
I want to hear about
I
it.
think we can spare 60 seconds. Hell, might even learn something about Somi that'll prove useful.
All right. Our person of interest was one Luis Hernandez, arms trading heavyweight. We aim to plant our own SA in his organization. Alex had adopted the identity of an engineer from Hernandez's entourage. She was our ticket in. She walks in to attend a meeting one day. She sees one of Luis's bikini model girlfriends prancing out on her way to walk his Doberman.
Okay.
Spending big money on kitsch luxury was kind of his MO.
So what happened?
Well, Somi had put together Hernandez's dossier. Problem was, an important detail slipped through the cracks.
Which
The
was?
engineer's abject fear of dogs. Cold sweat, shaky hands, soggy pant leg, that kind of fear.
Yikes.
When the Doberman sniffed Alex's knee, she pats him on the head and says, "Who's a good boy?" Then, she went to pull up a chair at Hernandez's table. Before she could sit down, they had two barrels to her head and one trained at the base of her spine.
What did you do?
What did you do?
Well, my hands are bound, got a sack on my head. Here a collapsible baton snap into place. Thwack. I did what anyone do in that sitch. I lied my fucking ass off. Don't sit quite straight to this day, though.
Okay, back to Night City, folks. With our sights trained on a new target.
Oh, okay then. That's the whole story? Song Mi didn't do a good job and almost got you killed? And it could have been an accident, but it could have been quite serious? I was kind of expecting a little more to the story. I could only talk down there. Oh, we've got a mission board up here. Oh yeah, who doesn't love a good mission board? Okay. Here we go. Are we there now?
Parsed the intel from the shard Somi gave us. It's a solid foundation for the mission we want to run. Surveillance, recon, data gathering, planning, it's all done. It's high time we righted some wrongs of the past.
Fuck off, Reed. Give it a rest, will ya? Nothing here's your fault. Woman's an adult, made her own decisions. Consequences caught up to
No,
her.
she was manipulated. There was no one around who could have had her back. Here, V. Mission details on this.
I think Alex has it right, Reed. I think you have a blind spot with Songbird. And even if Reed is
Following along all
even
right?
if Reed is right that Songbird was manipulated and genuinely needed a guardian, a mentor, a protector to kind of help her see the danger she was in as an adult, those things still do happen. I think Alex was also right that Songbird did make those choices.
Alex nailed it. If anyone's to blame, it's Myers, not you.
You might be right, but so am I.
Yeah, see, like they could both
Right.
be correct. in
Our
that, you know?
objective, to free Somi from under Hans's duress. Unfortunately, this ain't a normal rescue op. Because, well, she's been infected with something from beyond the Black Wall.
Oh,
A consequence of her service to the NUS and President Myers.
okay.
I'm not about to pretend I understand the tech whys and hows. The important thing is, if she doesn't get treatment, it'll kill her.
The cure is an AI that lives on a neural matrix. Hansen possesses said matrix now. We aim to seize it.
Do we know anything else about this neural matrix thing?
So this neural matrix, how much do we know?
Experimental tech nested in a mainframe that someone dragged up from deep beneath Dogtown. From a bunker, to be exact. Part of Project Cynosure, a joint U.S. Militech operation mounted in a bid to counter Arasaka's Soul Killer. The Matrix itself is a functional container. It houses an AI from beyond the Black Wall, and its design lets the user deploy the AI for a specific purpose. In our case, to fix you and Songbird.
Allegedly.
All right. Plan. Let me hear it.
Hanson to meet with the Netrunners you already know. The meeting itself is our chance to get close to Song and the Matrix. Hanson hired the French duo because they worked for Militech years back. They know its security protocols inside out.
Also, they're selling Hanson access codes, handy when Songbird goes to extract the Matrix from the Cynosure mainframe. Hanson's gunning for data from what he knows was a secret Militech and US research project. He has no idea the neural matrix is in there too. Runners, scans, and behaviorals we have.
We don't know that's
now
true.
We just need to take those twins out of the equation.
Tell me more about these twins for a little bit here.
Emmerich and Aurora Cassell. We know anything more beyond what we saw firsthand?
Yep. Songbird put together full profiles for both. Super short brief. They got their start at Militech and dove in deep. That is, till they learned the pay's better on the dark side.
Yeah, I buy that. Sure didn't hide their love of Eddie's.
Mm-hmm. Gonna miss that next paycheck, because they ran into us. We're gonna nab them before they reach Hanson.
Oh, wow.
So we kidnap them. How we want to do this?
They're driving a rental while in NC, an exploitable opening. We're gonna track their ride and hijack it before they reach Hanson at the stadium. That's where you come in, V. We'll need you to breach the rental firm's tracking system. Alex will fill you in later. Once we have the runners, you'll take their place. The behavioral imprints are tuned already.
What exactly are you guys gonna do to help me out here? Why am I doing everything, huh?
And you're rolling all this, Reed?
I'm drawing up your exfil route. Once you complete the mission, you need to get out in a hurry. I'll provide transport, make sure the path's clear and problem-free.
Okay.
Brings us to the final stage, right? Meeting with Hanson.
Right. Where you'll sell him the access codes to the mainframe. In other words, the key to unlocking your medicine cabinet. One of you will join Somi in the lab to feed in the codes when needed. Hanson's likely to keep the other at his side. Collateral.
I'll stay with Hanson, you'll join Songbird. Once the data floodgates are open, you'll signal me. Gonna disarm Hanson, take him and his guards out.
Something here doesn't add up.
Hanson and his goons. Aim to handle them on your own?
Can do a lot more than play dress-up, thank you. Plus, element of total surprise in my corner. Still, sweet of you to worry.
Is she saying she's going to kill Hanson? You're kidding, right?
Sounds like flatlining Hanson set in stone.
Order came directly from Myers.
No way.
Confirmed at this stage. He took a potentially lethal swipe at the president of the NUS.
And Songbird?
We have to rescue her. Myers told you as much herself. All clear? If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
I don't like this. Tell me about your contact with Myers.
How much have you told Myers? What's she know?
That Somi's fallen into the hands of the man who's organized the downing of Space Force One.
Is that all?
All for now.
What exactly is our overall goal here?
Main goal. Want to make sure I'm clear.
We're bringing Songbird free from Hanson's iron grip.
Uh-huh.
And seizing tech that's gonna save your lives. You and Alex enter the stadium as Hanson's visiting Netrunners. Disguise is our key to the op.
We're gonna say all clear.
Things couldn't be clearer. Let's get to work.
There's so many problems with this plan. For example, what if we don't kill Hanson?
Nabbing the runners?
What if we...
Cover that in a minute.
What if we don't successfully take out Hanson? What if we grab the tech, but it doesn't work for me or Songbird? Or what if it only works for one of us? Or neither of us? Like, what do you think Reed's real priority here
better
is?
than I do. What he thinks. What's his true aim here? Saving Somi or carrying out a mission?
Saul imagines he's responsible for her. Always has. Thinks he's responsible for all of us. Hell, even for you, I bet. It's how he keeps his grip on reality, life. With mixed results, mind you.
And so me?
Same story as always. Dares, lands neck deep in shit, somehow crawls out. Rinse and repeat.
What does Myers know about our plans?
Myers doesn't know the deets of this op, does she? Never will. Is that right?
It's not wrong.
So we serve Hansen up on a silver platter. It'll be salutes and handshakes. Shit goes sideways. We're royally fucked.
About it, yeah.
Welcome to the agency.
Yeah, we quit.
And any for your thoughts, Alex? About all this?
Honestly, still wondering why neither of us went back to DC. Not me.
Man,
not
these
Lee.
two are living in the
They put him to
past.
sleep. Saddle you with a Dogtown assignment.
Who are you kidding? Say we disobeyed orders, gone back. Addressing down by some bureaucrat would be the worst we'd have had to endure. Think we were both waiting for something, like the downing of Space Force One. Probably makes us a sad fucking pair of hypocrites.
Let's talk about the carjacking, I guess.
Intercepting the runners. How do we do that?
They're driving a rental. Plans to break into the rental. Karen Exotics. Specializes in rare. There's a station not far, near Pacifica Serenity Bible Church. Check it out.
Okay.
So, breach the station, trace the car. Good. What then?
Use this little doodad. It'll pop the locks on the doors, let you take complete control from the trunk.
Man, I feel like we've done this before. Sure, sounds easy enough.
Sounds simple enough.
Oh my goodness.
Tech worth tens of thousands can help any plan go off like a dream. When you think you're near a station, scan your surroundings. They're not concealed. Shouldn't be tough to spot.
Who puts their belt
right on
loop
it.
side up like that? Ah, darn. Hold on, will she hold still? She like loop the belt. Ah, whatever. Let's go. I don't like this plan at all. There's a very real possibility that we're going to end up in a situation where only one of us can be saved, and we're like bleeding out, and Songbird's like, "You're already dead, sorry, haha," or like it doesn't work at all for our issue, right? There's a very real possibility that the problems we have with this relic are completely unrelated to Songbird's issue with the black wall stuff she's got going on, and I don't think I really understand the black wall. Where so far it seems like the black wall is some kind of defense between the web, the internet, the World Wide Web, the media that can go on, in the wild web, right? The dark web, whatever it's called. Seems like that wall is supposed to separate things to, Songbird's calling.
Heads up. I can't talk long, but two things.
What?
Quickly.
What?
First, good news. I managed to upgrade your relic's firmware. You'll see what I mean in a minute.
Okay.
Don't worry. Completely painless.
So she gave us some relic perk points. Don't care. There's one. The next one you need 3. We only have 2.
First, good news, you said. Is there a second thing?
Right. It's super important. Stays between us. It's gotta. Proof of my trust. I'm sending you coordinates. Come after dark. We should be able to talk freely.
Sketchy.
Okay, need to Delta, but see you soon.
So sketchy. We need to go up a level. Okay. Yep. And wait. Leave me alone. Why is this a hostile area? I did not realize we were going to get into like a fight up here.
Moshe.
Trying to get my stealth gun. Headshots only. What more needs to be said? What exactly are we supposed to do here, though? There's this antenna over here. It's lit up. Access point.
Oh my god. Psycho.
Maybe we can't do it in combat. Oh, there it is. There's something. There it is. We still have no reason to believe that Myers isn't just going to kill all of us at the end somehow, right?
Great. Just great.
Error. Her encryption key doesn't even work, Alex.
Got a problem, Alex. Gonna take more than breaching one station to recreate the encryption key.
Fuck. Give me a sec.
Okay.
Okay, got another station for you to try.
You gotta be kidding.
Hold on. Let me ping the station remotely. Try to save us some time.
Clever. Good luck out there. And raise Reed soon as you grab that encryption key.
We'll try, we'll try. My goodness. I'm not happy about this. Her. Yeah, it's just $10,000s of dollars of technology. Which will make the whole thing that much easier. Proceeds to go completely wrong.
Animals are the craziest fucking gang in this city.
Goes completely wrong on the first scuff. We don't have the right tech to do what we need to do. The network's more secure than we understood. It's actually literally guarded by the Voodoo Boys again. We're going to the next location here if we can. Grab our car. And we're tearing it up. Oh, it's literally 2 seconds up the road. I was not sure how far it was going to be. Or where we were going. Hey, I'm sorry. Where are we going? It says we need to be a level below where we are? Okay, we'll go down a level, sure. A level above. Alex wants us to come by and have a drink with her. Sure. There's no romance in Phantom Liberty. I checked in advance. You don't make any friends. You don't make any lovers. You might want to hurry. The bottle won't last long. Okay. Oh, it really is. Go back to the bar. Okay, sure. We will get back there as quick as we can. It'll be faster than fast travel. We're not driving through the whole thing. Hopefully we can learn a little more about the situation here with Reed and Alex and Songbird. And less backstory, but more like, what is their deal? Why is Reed so convinced? Why is Reed so convinced he has to help Songbird escape, right? And that she can do no wrong without, you know, him looking over her shoulder. Otherwise, it's not her fault. Maybe it is, right? And why is Alex so adamant that she didn't just put her whole life on hold for
You made it.
for no reason? Well, she's
Got a
out of her,
head
like,
start.
combat clothes. Can we sit? Good to see you.
Appreciate the invite. Glad to see you, Alex.
Sweet of you to say. I wrote you because I needed someone to talk to. Someone outside the firm.
We understand.
And not some total rando.
Sure,
To
sure.
take my mind off the mission. Not worry about being someone else for a millisec. Hope that makes sense.
Yes.
Okay. So, what you want to talk about?
I mean, it's not like I have an agenda typed up. I just want to be a normal fucking person for a little bit. Myself, specifically. Just me. Just Alex.
I like the sound of that myself. Just shed this skin and leave the Night City murk behind.
Hey, yeah. Like, who are you anyway?
Good question. All the shit going on in my life lately? A damn good question. Definitely too soon to know for sure.
Say, you ever think about who you'd be now if, life had taken a different turn?
Probably still with the Nomad family.
Maybe I'd still be with my family, out on the road.
As in nomads?
Mm-hmm. The backers. Probably somewhere in the Midwest right now. Scraping together a few heads from the corn harvest. Then long conversations over beer. Isn't it time we joined Snake Nation? Soaking in that big sky.
Or the stink of chew in some rat hole motel.
Or that.
To your health.
To your health.
Your turn.
Okay, now you. Who would you be if not a secret agent and master of disguise?
Yeah.
An actor.
No hesitation there.
Always dreamed of seeing my face on a show bill. I love musicals especially.
And that's fun.
Seriously.
Call me old-fashioned. So yeah, guess I'd be a brain dance star.
Do you have a dream role? What would it be?
Got any dream roles?
Norma Desmond, Sunset Boulevard. Guessing that doesn't ring any bells.
Not a single one.
No surprise. It's ancient far as films go. I have a soft spot for tragic characters. Not to mention I see something of myself in her.
Sure.
Neither of us know when to let go.
To your future career.
To your future, your career. I know you can pull it off.
Maybe she can. Like, maybe there's a life for her
Thanks,
after
V.
this. I mean, she's been out of the
Really?
spy game for 7 years, right?
Ooh, I love this song.
We cannot move. I thought we'd stand up and dance or something. The song is... Oh, we'll stand. There we go. Dance, dance. There we go. Hey, she's got some moves. Why not? The song is Makes Me Feel Better. Volume at 40. Absolutely cranking.
Don't do this often, I'm guessing.
You better believe it. Almost ever.
Busting moves? Can't say I do.
Or
Or
like-
gave it away.
Normally we're just busting heads.
Wasn't thinking of dancing, but never mind.
Yo. This is such a weird pace change up, huh? We're all gonna die in like a mission or two or something, right? Songbird's gonna just ice us all.
We'll see you on BD posters in no time. I know it.
First, retirement.
Yeah, retirement for sure.
See you soon, V.
Okay. Our mission objective is leave the bar. Okay. We're leaving the bar. Okay, they want us to go back across the whole city again. Okay, all of Dogtown at least. No problem. We're gonna go ahead and try and meet Songbird in between, I think it was midnight and 1 a.m. or something. It's some like super specific time frame. I have to see what she said she has proof for us about something, right? Like she had some way to like verify something. I don't know. Like I think she's absolutely like in this for herself and herself only. And worse, I think she's gonna get us killed. Now, to be fair, we are kind of dying, right? Like we have a pretty serious problem. But if there's any chance that, like, we could be saved, like, our choices are really high stakes. They're all life or death. Other mercenaries are making decisions like, well, hopefully I live or I get some money or I don't, right? Like, hopefully this pays my bills, right? But all of our choices are, like, life or death. And that's a lot of pressure. We will wait until night. Oh, she's not here. Of course not.
Here we are.
Are we? Is he looking at her? Hey. She's a figment of our imagination.
Face to face.
We're not face to face. You're just, blasting through our brain again.
Sure we're alone. Wouldn't want any unpleasant surprises.
No surprises. Except maybe you're already one of us. Don't trust a soul.
What?
This spot. Didn't pick it at random, I guess.
Guessed right. Wanted to show you something. Means a lot to me. Could help put some things in perspective.
Okay, sure. I mean, that sounds really nice. You love stairs?
And it means I trust you. Come over here.
We're following her. I don't think she means to hurt us because she needs us. But it's really dark under the overpass. We're like under the road here. Can't see anything.
So what's so special about this place?
Lived just 2 blocks off while I was here in NC on assignment.
She's hacking us. This is cozy.
Locals come here after sunset. Fire up grills, crack open beers, talk about nothing in particular.
Hey, that sounds nice.
I'd swing by here come evening sometimes.
That stupid beeping.
All of it. Every inch is special.
What is that?
Reminds me of Brooklyn.
Sorry.
I'm actually from there.
Brooklyn?
Wouldn't mind hearing about it. Brooklyn.
You're from New York City?
Got this memory. It was the night before I raided a Militech data fort. I'm sitting out on my fire escape. Just lit a J. Down on the street, I see a party starting. There's playful screams and laughter. Someone's blasting funk from their stoop. I hear Willie, too. Sells the best Scott dogs around. He's shit-talking one of his tunes. And there's bonfire smoke in the air. Safe. Familiar.
Were they celebrating something?
Yeah. A Thursday.
Sometimes home's, where your people are, not just a place, right?
Yeah, know the feeling.
Got a place you hold close to your heart, too.
Not a place. That was always changing. But people, sure. Memories of home.
You want to go back?
Yearning to go back.
Can't rewind the clock, V. By the time you realize you missed something, it's usually too late. Suppose we should get back to the here and now.
Just be honest.
Songbird, need you to be straight with me.
I helped Hansen spring the trap on Myers. Mayan did the deal in exchange for the neural matrix. I downed the plane, deliver Myers, yes. But blast her out of the sky, then hunt her down? Wasn't what we agreed.
You betrayed her.
Not just her. Nothing went according to plan. What a fucking mess.
Why was this place special? Because you used to live here and people came and... lots of people died because of you. Let's just start pointing fingers.
Sent Myers' entire flight crew to an early grave. Myers herself too, almost.
Ground the plane. That was the plan. Didn't expect he'd blow it to shit. Not much of an excuse, I know.
What do you want? Why am I here? Why does this make me trust you?
So what was your plan?
You just tell me things I already know?
For you to rescue Myers while I secured the AI Matrix, and for us to run. All before Kurt caught on.
You were born yesterday. I
Now
got it.
Hansen's changed the terms of our deal. They'll make him answer for the attack. He knows that, so he's covering his ass. The one thing he doesn't know is what's on the Cynosure mainframe. He's hoping it's data he can use as leverage against the NUS. Says that's my ticket to freedom, but as soon as he gets his hands on it, I'm dead. I just know it. I fucked everything up, I know, V. But I had no choice.
Yes, you did. What? I don't
understand why.
I don't get it. So
Wasn't any other way, honestly.
Wouldn't have resorted to this if there was. For Myers, the NUSA, I'm just another weapon in their arsenal. A tool for reaching beyond the black wall. And weapons and tools, they don't get to make decisions or choose to retire.
I mean, mistakes do happen.
Burden of past mistakes. We both bear it. It ain't easy. Me for the biochip, you for the black wall.
You mean to say it's my fault?
No, just that when you try to save yourself, it's usually somebody else who pays the price.
Yeah. Ain't that the brutal fucking truth? You're the only one I can trust with this.
I don't believe you.
Only question is, after everything you just heard, feel the same way about me?
Why don't you trust Reed?
Don't trust Reed? Guy wants to save your life.
He saved me once already. Word of a boss shit on Militech crossed his desk, so he knocked on a 19-year-old girl's door with an offer she couldn't refuse.
Join his serve or become a Netwatch trophy.
That girl died that day. The person in front of you is what was born from that death. Of course, Reed, he died too. Just more recently, 7 years ago. The NUS issued his death sentence, yet he serves the country to this day, clinging to something that's lost all meaning to me.
Why don't you just go home?
Why not just go home?
My home burned down when I was forced to trade warm Brooklyn brick for sterile Washington walls. I have nowhere to go back to.
I don't believe you. Like, just because you go back there and it doesn't feel like home anymore doesn't mean that you have to be where you are.
I want to ask, actually, what happened exactly? You know, when you reach past the black wall.
Know the feeling when you try to remember the address of a place you lived half your life, but it just turns up blank?
Mean losing your memory?
A snowflake lands on my glove. I can calculate its unique fractal structure. But what did my mom's voice sound like? Sometimes I lose control. Or get the sense I'm surrendering to someone else. But it feels horrible.
Felt it too, with the Chimera. Like a living nightmare.
Yeah. More and more, I get the sense someone's standing behind me. But there's never anyone there.
I don't get it.
Get the feeling this is the first time you've been honest with me.
Yeah. With you and myself. I need to get away. From Kurt, the NUSA, Reed. From everything.
I guess.
Enough. Out of everybody out there, you saw Hansen as a trusty ally. Seriously?
I needed someone who could tear me from Myers' grip. I knew him from my time in Night City when I was posted here.
Took a steep risk, all right. And a plain gonk one at that.
That's why I enlisted you, too.
I'm confused.
Night City's just a pit stop along your escape route. That was always the plan, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's just... things got complicated. Messy. Certainly didn't expect my old agency chooms to get involved. Or to find myself caged by Kurt. I'm fleeing, V. Gotta get out. And to do that, I need you. 'Cause you know how it is.
How am I to know this isn't an elaborate con? Be nice to have some kind of guarantee.
I can't give you one, sorry. But I've shown you my trust. I mean, you're free to sell me out to Reed, right? Or trust me enough to save us both. No guarantee for either of us. Fair deal, I say.
Okay. Say I believe you. What's the next step?
We go through with the mission, grab the neural matrix. While Reed and Alex grapple with Hansen, we make our getaway.
And then?
She's asking us to betray them.
Skip town. I already cut a deal with the Black Clinic far, far from Night City.
Why did you do that
There,
before?
The Rippers can access the Matrix and use an algorithm to create a prototype of our cure.
Our
They'll
cure
need
all
me
of a
present
sudden?
to run their tests. The moment they're finished, I'll send word. And that's it. Everything. Like a weight off my shoulders, honestly.
Why?
Now I have to ask.
Don't do
You're
it.
in this because you understand me, or because I promised to save your life?
I find you incredibly unlikable. I think you manipulated us and everyone around you, and you're willing to betray everyone just to get what you want. I think you're a child who is selfish and short-sighted. I find you wildly unattractive and don't understand your choices, as they aren't choices that I would make in your situation either. Oh, is that not what she asked? Oh, we want to survive.
Should be pretty clear. I mean to survive, too.
I appreciate your honesty. I guess that's all. I suppose you should call Reed. Let him know all set for the meet with Hansen.
Is it? And she's just gone. What was this? Like, how did this build our trust? I wish Johnny would show up and, like, just She makes me so mad. What was special about this place? It was some secret place where her and everyone and their mama goes. Don't like this at all. And that stupid beeping just set me on edge. I think there must be like a drop over here, right? I can hear like a flare cooking. There it is. Now the beeping stops. Okay, well. Trying to hit them with my car. We're gonna go ahead and go call Reed. Mistake. It was a mistake.
Wake the fuck up, patrol. Civilians are acting up again. Transmitting cohorts.
No, you're not. Are we invisible here or not? We're not in combat. Let's just jump over somewhere maybe really quick if we can. Unavailable. You can not fast travel when you have a star. That's good to know.
Come out. Let's talk.
They're still looking for us. Stop that. Just wait.
Come out, damn it.
We'll just wait. All right, nobody here. Nothing to see. I'm just watching the mini-map as he walks closer across the road. You'll live a much longer, happier life if you don't find us. Okay, safe. Call Reed.
Reed, status report.
You know, Reed, it's nice to talk to you too.
Reed, hey, I'm Nova. Thanks. How are you?
Put a cold beer in front of me once this is all over. Then we'll have time to chat. For now, fill me in on what you managed to get done.
We talked to Songbird. We don't like it.
So me contacted me. Got news.
Let me hear it.
Well, first off, we've been greenlit. Our VIP's ready to be served.
Music to my ears. What else?
Songbird opened up a bit about her sitch. It's looking bad. Real bad. His techs are only shot.
Maybe.
I hear you. I do. All the more reason to focus on the mission in front of us. Get our hands on that cure.
But Reed, what Somi spilled, we really need to talk.
I know, but later. Not a topic for the Hollow. Be one other thing. You need new chrome. An implant that accommodates behavioral imprints. I'm sending you deets for a clinic. The doc will be expecting you. Just tell the Ripper you know she collects unification war trinkets. So know you came with my
Okay.
person.
Sure, Reed. Okay. Of course he knows some weird doctor who's like, tell him about the unification war trinkets. Okay. Here's the thing. Songbird betrays Reed. Songbird betrays Reed. That's right. Betrays Reed. Check. Then she betrays the president. Check. Now she's going to betray, what's this dude? Holden or whatever, the doggy boy, right? And now, you know what? She's going to betray us. Give it like 5 minutes, okay? She is untrustworthy. And, you know, if she's as valuable as she says that she is to the president, then the president would help get her fixed. She wouldn't let her die, right? And her unwillingness to work with the president on this is a huge red flag. Is this the shop? Oh no, it's like a level down here. Ugh. Oh, look at this. Clinic, medbay, repair. That's great. Hi. Knock, knock.
Hello?
Dovahkiin.
Hello?
You Frida?
Yes, and we're closed.
I hear you collect souvenirs from the Unification War.
Got something might interest you.
I doubt it.
Hear you collect trinkets. Unification War era.
Mm-hmm. Come in.
Okay. We'll come in. Knock, knock.
I'm sorry I was unwelcoming. Ever since a certain space plane crashed nearby, I've had to be more cautious.
Fair. Ah, Reed's here. Ah, man, he comes out of the
Good to see
darkness, out of the shadows. Oh my goodness. Why are you so spooky? Let's chat, dude.
Good you here, Reed. Need to talk.
My sentiments exactly. I'm here about Somi. I spent hours wrapping my head around this, putting myself in her shoes. I needed to understand what she must have been going through, too. To resort to treason.
Oh boy. She's changed. You sure you got your priorities straight?
Trying to understand her? Really? We're just looking for the key to bringing her in.
No, my aim is to save her. She's trapped. Not just here and now, but going months back. Hell. Actually, years. I blame Myers, a sore loser. Does her damnedest to avoid it. Songbird, the Blackwall, dirty tricks meant to give her a competitive edge. It's no wonder Somi doesn't trust anyone. Except maybe you. A little.
I think Songbird's gonna be in real trouble when this is over, no matter what shakes out.
There's a prison cell prepped and waiting for her already. Somi knows that full well.
She lives to see tomorrow and every day after. That's what matters.
Myers needs her alive, sure, but forgive and forget the attempt on her life? Never.
Maybe.
Myers might not forgive her, but doesn't mean I can't.
Yeah, Myers is incredibly practical, I think. Sommi also tried to kill you. He knows that, doesn't care. You work for Myers, doesn't care. What are you trying to convince us of, Reed?
What you trying to sell me, Reed?
Nothing. I'm merely trying to convince you.
Okay. We break the chain Hansen wrapped around her neck. Then what?
We stow away somewhere safe, ask some questions, establish some common ground. Once I get the answers I'm looking for, I'll personally help it disappear. From everyone, everywhere, including Myers.
What do you want to ask Myers?
Want to ask her a few questions, huh?
To understand her side. Got an idea already of what I'll hear. System broke her. Almost took her life. Like it did mine.
Huh.
As for me, well, my time's well past. But Sommi's still worth saving.
I believe Reed is being honest with us, but I don't think we agree with the logic that led him to his conclusions.
Say I believe you. Where's your plan go from there?
I got contacts in Europe. We'll find the best clinic, put you two back together, fix what's broken. Once we have your cure in hand. But I need to help Sommi first. She's lost, and I'm concerned she doesn't know what she's doing.
You don't trust her?
What I don't trust is the shit from beyond the black hole and the attendant paranoia. Both in play here, I'm afraid. She has another plan in mind. I'm damn sure of it.
She thinks she's going to escape all this somehow.
Sommi, she reached out. Wasn't telling the whole truth before. Once out, off the grid. Has a plan for right after we take down Hansen. Gonna make a run for it. Slip out of Night City.
I thank you, V, for your candor. This means a lot to me. I have something for you. Our best minds in DC cooked it up.
Yeah, last time we heard that.
Silver bullet against any fortified netrunner. Farida feed it into your system during surgery. Use that, and Sommi will drop unconscious within a minute.
Oh.
We can't take any chances, and when she wakes up, she'll wake up at home.
Wait a second.
She could sense the breaker. Not talking about some run-of-the-mill runner here.
It's meta-heuristic hyper-aggressive tech, cobbled together by a literal army of experts. If she does sense it, it won't matter. No one out there, alone, could withstand something like this.
What if you're wrong?
Sure this soft will work? Doubt it's been tested on anyone Songbird's level.
From what they tell me, this program can anticipate what she'll do before she even thinks to do it. By the time you cut one thread, it's already found another. A precision-guided weapon designed to evade countermeasures.
Okay. How do I use it?
I don't like this. They're installing cyberware on us.
Fire it up when you're both jacked into the mainframe. At that moment, Sommi's door will be wide open.
You two can't just talk it out?
Two of you could just, sit down, talk it out.
That's my aim. Precisely.
After you kidnap her. Not quite the same.
We've come to a point where some options are simply off the table.
Brutal.
Right now, we're focusing on saving your lives. Talking time will come later. It's time I was on my way. I leave you in Farida's able hands.
All right, old boy. Well, if that's how it is, that's how it is, man.
Call me once you're done here.
The sooner we begin, the sooner we finish.
Need to do anything or...
20 questions first? Should I hold your hand?
Yes.
No. Do nothing.
Panic.
Tush, meet chair.
Tush meat chair. Oh my goodness. I don't like this.
Anesthesia incoming.
Who's this?
Don't worry, it's the good stuff. Relax and submit. An ID modding implant is complicated tech, true. But the procedure is surprisingly simple.
This is like classic Noosa. Sit and relax. We've got it under control. Sounds like... I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I don't like them installing hardware on me. Trying to tell me it's the only way we can stop Songbird. Why don't you just have a little chit-chat, you psychos? Anything in our computer we can read? From Reed, I have an urgent request. A friend of mine...
Sit, please.
Needs some unique cyberware. Huh. So Reed did message her. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. We have no way around it, but...
To be honest, never heard of tech like
don't like
this.
it. Not happy.
Seems kind of sci-fi.
Ah!
Is an FIA prototype?
Mm-hmm. It was picked off the corpse of a Militech R&D project.
Another R&D project
Militech
going in our
abandoned
body.
it?
That, or they sought to keep it off the books. Top secret. Mum's the word.
Mum's the word, huh?
Politics. Okay. Anesthesia is taking hold.
I'm not happy. I am not happy about this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, I thought the anesthesia was taking hold. What is this? Woman? She like cuts off our face, puts on reeds or something wacky. Songbird just goats us. We're dead. Ah. Yuck. Just so much yuck here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. Nerve endings have been integrated? What have you done to our face? Did she cut off our face? Oh my goodness. Woman, I've seen James Bond. He does not go through any of this trauma. Johnny, tell us, is it bad? How do we look? Say something.
How many fingers am I holding up?
Only the good one.
Nice to see you in good form.
Mm-hmm. You want something from me?
Always.
To chat. Got no other options. You'll have to do.
So tell me, what's it feel like to be a traitor?
Terrible.
Come on, you know this is a lose-lose clusterfuck of a sitch. I ain't here by choice.
At least you see that. Means they haven't turned you yet. Not completely. Come on, got iron in your hand. Gotta put it to someone's head. Pull the trigger.
Oh.
The master spy and the agent unloosed. Tragedy, comedy, or both.
I think I'm gonna be the victim of this tragedy, dude.
I think one of them's trying to dupe me.
Both of them.
No, they're both telling the truth. I mean, might be muddy on the nitty-gritty, but their motivations are plain and clear. Survival. It's her be-all and end-all. That and she's a walking, talking nuke. The kind that keeps making mistakes, never knowing which one's gonna set her off. And Reed? Bastard and me are one and the same. If I hadn't ghosted the army, I'd have become a Reed myself. Live and die by our principles.
Johnny still did live and die by his
That's
principles.
the tragedy, V. Someone's gonna play victim to the other's good intentions. Try not to forget that when you're standing over that fucking overgrown neuro drive.
What would you do?
Reed or Songbird? What would you do in my shoes, Johnny?
I am in your shoes, dumbass. For every gonk choice you make. But I can't do dick. But honest to God, V, not fucking around? I don't know. Got no goddamn clue.
Fair enough.
All done. The facial morph implant is online. Now all you need is a behavioral imprint.
Yo, what?
And do me a favor. Don't tell me what you need this
Oh,
for.
we will tell you nothing.
Thanks for everything.
Uh-huh. Right.
Right off the table, gone. All right. I don't like this. I'm not happy. I'm like so not happy about this. I think we got that same implant the lady at the bar has to like change her face, right? Not interact. That's okay. But darn. Did not. Ah, this whole situation makes me so unhappy. Job complete. Call Reed.
Hey, procedure's a wrap.
V, I hope you're not feeling too raw post Farida's work. It's time to intercept and supplant the netrunners. Just one hiccup. Our access to Karen Exotics was cut. They must have discovered us.
You're kidding me. All that work?
Wait, seriously? So we lost them?
Not entirely. We know they were last in city center, headed out direction. Find a vantage point near the entrance of Dogtown. You'll grab a trace on the runners as they drive to the meeting.
All right, it's not a bad situation. Real quick, just check if they have anything, anything fancy.
It's you. Yes?
How long have you known Reed now? Let's just we're gonna check her shop really quick. She legitimately has a number of iconic cyberware, just a higher tier, but it's all pretty moot. Like, it's just not that big of a difference to have iconic cyberware because everything scales with your level. So until you're leveled up, you're just gonna have to keep upgrading the cyberware. It's not my favorite. Like, of all the systems they've reworked, I don't love the cyberware rework. Or where we're supposed to be, but we need to get like higher up in the air. Okay, hold on. How exactly do we get over there? Maybe we can run up this. There we go. Maybe there's some kind of... What in the world? How do we get stuck on this? There it is, there it is. We should be able to double jump our way up. I feel like things are moving like a little too fast all of a sudden, you know? There's a chair here for us. Oh, never mind. There's not a chair here for us. Just a vantage point, a little bit of a waiting game.